I'm just going to do some analysis on the odd cat because if you know me, I only trade pairs that I know that news is coming out, specifically medium to volatile news. I'm only going to get in the market if there's news that's volatile. If there's no volatile news, that means there's low activity in that currency pair or in that market that I'm in. So if I'm trading gold and there isn't enough US dollar news or enough things that are happening in the real world that contributes to the supply and demand of it, then I'm not going to trade it. But so yeah, guys. So where's my camera? Hold on, I gotta turn my camera on. You guys can go ahead and fast forward this if you guys don't want to wait. I'm just have to. It's only gonna be a couple seconds. All right, here is the camera. So yeah, all right. So let me just go ahead and press view, float on top, and right now today we have Australia moving tonight and during Asian session. So I'm going to actually be looking and doing my analysis on some Australia pairs now, and then later I'm going to enter the market around 5, 7, and yeah. So right now I'm currently on the 4-hour chart. Since Australia is a slower moving pair, I tend to look on smaller time frames like the 5 to the 30 minute. And then once I go on a time frame, I always zoom out so I can see the most relevant price action. And then like right now, like if you're on TradingView, just take your mouse and zoom all the way out like this so you can see everything that's relevant. And once you do that, you're gonna come over here and then you're gonna go ahead and you're going to just erase everything you had. So prior stuff on the chart that you don't need anymore from previous analysis. And then you're going to actually move your price action that's zoomed out, like I told you, all the way to the left. And the reason we're doing this is because we can see our current trend. And so right now, the trend is obvious because we did all those steps and it's clear. And you're also going to remove the grid. So if you guys are trading on your charts, go press the settings on TradingView, go to the grid lines, and press none. And because if you put vertical and horizontal and you put all these things on the grid lines, then there will be these lines in the back of the chart that will prevent you from focusing on actual price action. If you like them, you can leave them, but I don't really trade them. So right now, we're gonna go right here. What I mean by right here is if you look to the left of my face, we're going to focus on the price action right there. So right now we have we're gonna, now that we zoomed out, I can actually zoom a little bit closer in because we obviously see the trend, and we're gonna just highlight that trend with some market structure. So we're going to take our current high, which is here, our current all-time high, with that gray. Actually, no, I know you guys can't see that, so I'm gonna color our market structure today is gonna be red. We're gonna do a red market structure. So let's do red, and let's fill in, and let's make it really thick so you guys can see it. So we have red market structure. That's our current high. That's our current low. Previous high, previous low. Total, we have 4 pieces of market structure. And this is on the 30-minute time frame. So this is my trend. I'm not going to go in the middle of the screen and look at all of this crap right here in the middle of the screen, all this stuff right here, because it's irrelevant. I'm going to focus on the current moment, and we can focus on those only pieces of market structure because we're on a 30-minute time frame and we're on a higher time frame, so it's more valid. And especially because this is a slower moving pair, so a 30-minute time frame is a valid time frame for a high time frame. The 30-minute on this pair is like the 1 or 2 hour. The 1 hour is like the 4 hour. So I'm using this as my trend and my market structure. Now that I've established what I'm doing and what I want to be doing and my trend bias, which is bullish, I know that I want to be looking for buys and to enter the market with buy positions. And I also know that tonight at 7:30, Australia is going to be moving. Now, this isn't telling me where it's going to move, but it's telling me when, and it's also telling me that it's going to move. And now that I'm pairing that fact with my trading bias, and I know that it's going to move today, I can expect movement from this pair so I can focus on it, which is why I'm only trading it, and I can actually hope for it to move, and there's a higher chance that I'm probably going to be right because of that, because that's how smart money works. because the news simply moves the market. I don't necessarily have to know every single aspect of the news to become a profitable trader. I just need to know it's there's volatility in the market, so I need to be aware of that fact, and I need to make sure I'm trading with the smart money rather than against it. And so now that I'm buying, I want to buy low, because if you're a smart money trader or if you're an investor, obviously markets move like this. They move up, and what do they do before moving up again? They move down, right? Right? They move down before moving up. Markets just don't go straight up forever. Markets go up, down, and it's our job, if you're in a bullish market, to enter when the market goes down before going up again. And so right now, the market's down before going up again because of why? Because if we go in the 4-hour time frame and we go to the 30-minute time frame and we look at our market structure that I drew earlier with the red, we can see that let's just do this. I'm going to change the color of the highlight, and I'm going to show you this example. Because the market structure that I drew in red with the red, we had our previous high here, our previous low, and then we had a new high here, which is our current high. And then guess what? Once price came to this current high right here, where under my face, this current high where I have the gray arrow, once price came to that current high, where is price now? At a low, but it's at a low of, if I take my highlight tool, price was at this high and then it's at its low. So that means that I need to be buying before its next high. Because do you see the pattern of how markets work? Up, down, up, down. In a bearish market, it's down, up, up. And it's your job in the bearish market to get in on the up before going down. Because if you get in on the down, it won't go down much longer because it needs to retrace before continuing that trend. Right? Okay. So now that we understand that, I'm going to be patient and wait for some demand to break some sort of liquidity, even though I know the market's going up. I just do this to confirm that fact and give me an extra confirmation, so I'm being responsible in the market. So what you guys are going to do is wait for this price to come up right here, and we need to come back down before going back up. And once we come up, you're going to see some blue candles break this liquidity right here. And when it breaks that resistance, that liquidity, and takes out these traders that think the market's going to go down, then I'm going to get in, because that's how smart money works. And if for those that understand that and understand common sense and have some experience with this, you understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, guys. So what I want to do now is I actually want to here's what I would do. I'm going to actually set an alert on when this price level breaks, specifically the one where the gray arrow that I'm drawing now is at this. When this area right here breaks, when price comes and breaks above this area, these previous highs, I'm going to look for a demand zone that's either a fair value gap or an order block, and then I'm going to enter and I'm going to target the next high here. And this is probably going to happen around tonight or this evening, and I'm going to put this in the group. So yeah, guys, I'm going to end the video here and probably make another one, part 2. I hope you guys got some value out of this. I want to make these videos small so you guys can actually get bite-sized pieces of the value, so you're not actually overburdening your mind, so you actually learn something. So if you guys have any questions or you want to ask me anything, let me know. Peace.